Oh, welcome back, my gardening and DIY friends. As everybody in the UK will say, it's been raining for a long time, but there's lots of jobs to do inside. And while Mrs. K is still in hospital, hopefully she might be out today, but you'll get to see this on Wednesday. I'll update you in the thread again. But we've been working our way through the house, doing bits, putting new radiators on, removing the door linings, removing the doors, getting some areas complete. Mrs. K done this before she went in for her major surgery. And my last DIY video I showed you how to put on the suede paints. Mrs. K hadn't got a bed. That was the first hospital visit. We started wrecking the house in January. Mrs. K took poorly end of February. And it's been ongoing hospital visits and other bits and bobs. But we're getting there. We're doing away with the windows that used to be up above because there were layers and layers upon paint. I'm saving those to put in the middle, so when I put the plasterboard in and skim over, we'll get sorted. So as you look in one side, then it looks okay, and then there's another bit that hasn't been done. Can't do that till I put the door frame in on the bathroom side. New windowsills in all the rooms, new blinds, lovely wallpaper, and then as you turn the corner, sorry for it not focusing very well, and we've got two other bits of areas that still haven't been done. But Mrs. K will crack the whip when she's back out and she's feeling a lot better. But as we try to save a few pennies here and there, we was at the recycling shop, and this brown mirror was there for £6. So we bought a tin of the RUST-OLEUM paint and repurposed it. These tins of paint are relatively cheap. We probably only used a quarter of a can, so it's probably cost us £2 to repurpose this nice mirror for the dressing room, so I can look at my wonderful body. Sorry, water's boiling. I ain't got much time, guys. Hospital visiting soon, and I'm even trying to feed myself. Having to look after myself as well, as best I can. We was going to keep the stair carpet, but you could imagine the amount of dust and everything. And we're using this stair carpet, going to DIY it ourselves. And this is what was originally, I've cut it down just to see if it is cuttable, because the ends do come off, he says. There we go. I've cut the other end and it's a bit tight because of the where we've sawed it, but I can cut that down, and we're going to change it to a black. So again, we're using the Skylar. Excuse me. He always wants to be in on the act. Look at me, I'm on video. Off you go. Good lad. Gosh, I don't do his toll like that very often. Mind you, when Mrs. K shouts, we both sit down. Anyway, we digress. So we bought a tin of the RUST-OLEUM, and this has been on about a month now, to see whether it'll put up with any hoovering, wear with the slippers or our toes, and it's holding up really well. And considering that's a nice shiny chromy material, the black RUST-OLEUM has done a good job. So I'll be cutting that down to size, running the carpet up and holding it down with those, and again repurposing. Instead of spending £100 odd on some new ones, we're going to spend about £7 to £10 on just spraying them. And of course we've got some painting to do, some wallpapering. Don't look at my plastering, guys. I'm going to make a better job, honest. Good old masking tape. Yeah, don't be afraid to have a little go yourselves, guys. I'm reasonably practical, but the only way you learn is by having a go. Nothing wrong with having a go. And these walls, I think it's on. Where's that bit of paint? I think it's only the paint that's holding the the walls up. So I've had to put a bit of plaster there. So when I take this door frame out, the whole lot doesn't come down. But I have had a go at doing some repairs with some of the Artex that you can buy, repair stuff. It's not perfect, look, but it'll do. I'm happy with it. Well, let's put it this way, Mrs. K's happy. I'm happy. So give it a go. Just repurposing, doing what we need to do. I've got a playlist on DIY, it'll be on the end screen. Why not take a look at that? All these kitchen cupboard doors were brown, we repurposed them. So don't be frightened to have a go. Happy DIYing to you all. Check out the pinned comment. And why not try some of the RUST-OLEUM products that are on the market. We highly recommend them. Take care, my friends. Please leave me a comment. Leave me a heart. And I'm very grateful for everyone who watches my videos from start to finish. Ta-ra for now.